Listen to this very carefully. Let's unpack how the modern women think.
For example, if I were to get married to a man, but if I was unfortunately, I still find men attractive, but we'll see how.
Now, when she said, if I were to get married to a man, she was booed. Why will you be booed? Because you will get married to a man. Are you now supposed to get married to women? Now, this is the narrative that is now being sold, that it's okay to want to marry your gender, and it's a wrong thing to want to marry a man. And she went ahead to say, unfortunately, I am still interested in men. So it's an unfortunate thing to still be interested in a man. Let's move on.
But if I were to get married to a man, I would only be marrying a man who is putting land, properties, and assets in my name. I'm sorry, what's funny? You know what? That's interesting that we're laughing about that because it sounds ridiculous, right? The idea that a woman would want security when we know that men are unreliable. Not only are they unreliable, they are a woman's apex predator.
So what makes a man reliable is his ability to provide you land, properties, and that is also what is seen as security these days. So him being financially secured and also giving you his properties, his land and whatever, or buying them for you, shows that he's a reliable man, that he's secured, and he's no longer a predator. And this is kind of hinting that, oh, if you marry a man that gives you all these things and he hits you, he beats you, it's okay, it's fine. Let's move on.
Right, the man you're laying with could kill you. And so when we are encouraged,
the man that you are laying with could buy you, but it's okay if he has money and he has wealth too, and has given some of them to you. So it's okay if he buys you with those wealth.
Women to get married, we are encouraging women to step 1 inch closer to our unless we are encouraging the women we are emboldening to get married to enter this decision with their best interest at heart. Yes, it is controversial to talk about money and assets and land and property.
Now, it is okay to get married if you are a selfish person. If you are going into that marriage with your own intentions alone, with your own thoughts and feelings only, with the intention to grab. So you are a land grabber. You are just there to take things from this man and go. You are not there to love him. You are not there to care about him. No, it is no longer a thing. So most women now are in marriage or getting married to you simply because they want to take things from you. And that's it.
When discussing marriage, because we're taught to follow the distraction of love, romantic love. What about love? Well, this is all about love. The man who loves me will make sure that I am secure for the rest of my life. But unfortunately, most marriages are not structured or approached in that way. Women are taught to approach marriage from a place of leading with emotion. Again, that's to distract us. Because if we put our emotions aside and focus on the logic and the rationale and the reality of how will this benefit me, most women will not marry men. We'll be in commune with each other.
So according to her, you are supposed to get married, not just with the intention of being a land grabber and a property snatcher, but you're supposed to do it emotionless. Is that not stealing? So you get married to somebody you don't love, you don't care for, you are not loyal to him. If he's not providing for you, you walk out. And this is what she wants as a person. So this is the narrative that is being sold now to a lot of women, where they are being advised and encouraged to go into marriage with the intention of being wicked to that man.
And leave the men to fend for themselves.
Leave the men to fend for themselves. Please kindly underline that sentence. I don't know what a lot of women are thinking, and it's kind of funny when they say things like that, because are you trying to say that men cannot fend for themselves? If you talk about men and women who really fends more for themselves, they should leave them to fend for themselves. So there you have it, guys. These are the kind of women that are available right now for you to marry. And I'm sorry, it has become a very painful, dicey, unholy game, if you ask me.